Cancer, this is your channel messages for the 7th of April. Yes? Yes, it is. Cancer, I don't have any channel messages for you. I'm getting moon rush. What is that? Moon rush? Wait. I'm hearing moon rush. Something about the moon. Maybe you're rushing to do something. Okay, so depending on where the moon is in the sky right now, if the moon is anything to a full moon, going to a... I'm getting moon magic. Hold on, moon rush. Let me see what moon rush is. I don't know what that is. I just heard it. Moon rush, okay. I don't know what that means. I heard moon rush. Moon rush refers to the current intensifying global race between national space agencies and private companies to explore, land on, and utilize the resources of the moon. Okay, so Cancer, you rule the moon. Can we just hear moon rush? I'm like, that's not a word. Apparently it is. So it says, it represents a shift from the 20th century geopolitical space race to a 21st century economy, lunar economy. Something about a lunar economy aiming for long-term sustainability. I was seeing Canada, Toronto advertising the invest in nuclear energy. No, me don't want bomb nowhere. It keeps lights on longer. I'm like, oh, that type of nuclear. Come from Jamaica, you hear nuclear bombing. Bombing, Rastafari, I believe in bombing. Stop fighting for land and oil. But are you talking about like solar energy? Oh yeah, that's fine. Nuclear, wow. I was saying nuclear. You should call Kim Jong-un if you need nuclear. Okay, anyways. Right, so I'm getting something, the moon rush. Cancer, you rule the moon. This could also be, let me have to check because I didn't check. Where is the moon? We're in a waxing Gibson moon, which is approximately 76 to 81% illumination. Me getting witchcraft is B. This is the best time to do witchcraft leading up to the full moon. So I'm getting on the full moon, leading up to the full moon in the next couple of days. Okay, next new moon is April 17, right? You see, if you want to release somebody, release an ex, you want to release feelings for them, you want to release an addiction, you want to release something, this is the time to do it before the 17th of April. It could be something about a new moon, as in somebody's waiting on the new moon to text you. If you're a Cancer, you have Cancer in your chart, when the moon is closer or farther from the earth to you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we're not going to be more emotional. You might say it's every time you have a period. It's not. I hear girls say, when I have my period, I'm a monster. Is she white? Because I don't remember being a monster when I am menstruating. I am in pain. I want to lay down. Sometimes my legs and my feet hurt bad, my back hurt bad. But me never remember being in rage. So I don't know what that is, okay? But you notice your period always, anytime you feel that way, your period would have been, so this could be something about menstruating on the full, your period is close to the full moon. And if if you menstruate close to when the full moon, the moon cycle, you need to keep track of this, like a period cycle. That's when you notice somebody want to have sex with you or them. I don't know, me getting a notice in something periodic, like a period. It have to do with the moon. I'm getting something about moon rush. So I'm getting something about space race. Cancer, let's go ahead and go into your reading. That came out of nowhere, but I do what I do because I know I can. When it's supposed to be very upset with me, look how she stay. She swear every day. She come on YouTube with her titties out. You know, she has no respect for She has no respect for this. We've been doing this for years. She's not serious about this. Look how she talk. Look how she act. Look how she disrespect Mr. Blair. Mr. Blair, I will never disrespect you knowing that Mrs. Blair is right beside you. I will never do that to Mrs. Blair. Look how she's so vulgar. You're supposed to be angry with me knowing how the fuck she can do this, and she just ghetto. I told you, you have forgot the spaceship landing in Jamaica. Oh, Oh, you didn't remember the spaceship landing in Jamaica? Oh, you didn't remember? Ah! Well, that's where that's where you fucked up. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. We'll never remember the spaceship landing in Jamaica. Did it land in 1991 or 1993? That's for a different reading. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into your reading. Okay, so other than the moon, let's go back to the clear audience message. All right, so it says the primary goal is to reach the moon's poles to access water, ice, and which can be used to generate oxygen and make rocket fuel for deep space exploration. The United States, NASA, and China are the main competitors, joined by a growing number of private commercial firms, SpaceX, Blue Original, looking to build landers and infrastructure. So, and something about geopolitical tension. It could spark conflict over limited lunar resources. Yeah, I'm getting something about the moon. Something about moon. The moon in French is lunar. No, yeah? How you say moon in French? Lunar? I don't remember. I know how you say a star in French, and that's étoile. Okay, let's go ahead and go into your reading. Don't know what this is, Cancer, but I guess something about space. Are you an astronaut? I always wanted to be an astronaut. I just wanted to be an astronaut. Someone's an astronaut? Ooh, no fucking. Anyways, yeah, the 10 of Wands. So something is stressing you out, Cancer. You feel stressed badly. Okay, do you feel stressed near the moon? I'm getting if you feel stressed, you need to write down everything you want to release and wait until the new moon. The new moon is here on April 17. You need to follow the moon, especially if you're a girl. You want to read blood clot book. You want to give TikTok tutorials on fucking makeup. Bitch, you notice that every time you done your blood clot makeup, your life in a shambles. Me getting moon magic. Somebody's using moon magic. Or me getting somebody have your birth chart and then I use it against you. Yeah, we have the 3 of cups. Yeah, women. You don't notice say every month, all of the man them do the same thing to you. Me getting first of all, you need to know that the man them know. The man them may not know to buy your flowers on Valentine's Day, but these fuckers know when you have your cycle. And sometimes when you date a man, you're very open with him. Yeah, why the girl them feel stressed? Why do they feel so stressed? When you feel stressed during your menstrual cycle or something about the moon, I'm getting something about the moon or lunar energy. Is this something about the feminine energy, females? You notice the whole lot I get stressed? Why all of the girl them in common are saying the same thing about all of the man them? What is all of the man them sharing with each other to do to all of the girls and now all of the girls are? Because one time all of the men them mutually used to do shit to the girls them, but they would tell the girls, listen, you don't talk about your pain. If you want to talk about your pain to your sister. Chances are you already have your sister by her pussy. Now all of the girls them a talk. Girl were white, girl were black, girl were Spanish, girl were Asian, girl were Indian. Why do we always stress with the same reasons? It no matter if we fuck our own kind or if we fucking interracial. Why all of we go through the same thing? Yeah, because all of the man them did I use moon magic. We're getting moon. We're getting something is about to shift. Something about to shift. Lunar magic, yeah. This could also be I mean, I don't know if someone on a girl wanna notice. I not talk about no husbands or boyfriends who genuinely love you. You might notice man like me getting in. I don't know if I tell people this. Cause everything I tell them to use against me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I tell you this. I'm not gonna tell you this. But here's what you might have an idea as to what I'm talking about. You notice when you go work, if you work in a retail, when you're up on your period, you make more money. You notice when you work at that clothing store, you work at that nail salon, you work at that hairdresser, the man employ you. The man employ you for work there. You notice every time you're in the bathroom and change your pad or your period, you notice that the business makes so much money when you bleed. And so for example, you have 3 girls who work at one place. No, me usually notice the only time this don't happen well is if it's food. You see if something is being cook. If that girl working fast food, and she menstruates because something is being cooked behind her, sometime it can block it and cook her blood. That's why I'm wary of fast food place. I don't know about you, but my doctors know why them take how much fucking vials of my blood clot blood and then switch my birthday to June 13. Them know why them do it. But I'm just saying, yeah, when a girl them when they work in a fast food, when they might feel very, 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 very stressed, or sometime when you're not working around the fire, but you feel like you're burn up. You feel like you're going through menopause, cause your period is around ovens what cook. You get cook. You're getting fucking cooked, bitch. If you don't work in fast food and you work in a retail, I don't know where you work, clothing store, any store, you notice when you bleed. First, you're gonna know, if you work around girls, you're gonna notice all on the period sink. She get her period the same. All on the bathroom, and when I hear shh, shh, shh in the bathroom, you know everybody get them period. When you just work there, you used to get it, she get it, cool. Now for some reason, all on the sink. You notice every time you dip on your period, you make more money. It's just a question. I'm just ask you. So I'm getting something about lunar energy, literally. Could be something about women on the energy. We also have the Four of Cups, yeah. I'm getting sometimes you feel like to stay alone. It's like you feel like your energy is being used and you never have sex. I'm getting something about women on staying alone, on staying to each other. No, I can't necessarily. Okay, so for example, trades of when you're on a construction site and you build an apartment complex, it's all men. Because during that time you don't need the blood for generate money. You just have ability. You get the money already. You got the money. The man with his wife, they want to get the money already. You only get the contract already. Now you have the workers. The workman them on the construction site, them not have to make money. Them don't have to stand somewhere. Yeah, you have to put enormous strength into this, but their jobs is just to build. You don't need blood to build. You need blood to make money. Because after the man them, the construction worker them build that apartment, majority of who are going to take that apartment rooms up is women. You need a woman to make the money. I'm getting something about you need to start track or start follow the moon. Enough of these things what all of these women are go through, yeah, you feel stressed out, you end up, all of these women have women groups, you know, divorcee groups, single mom groups. Them always go back and rely on each other. You know, notice when you left a girl, when me left my old ex-husband, I left my ex-husband right before COVID happened, COVID-19 happened. When I left my ex-husband 1 week after, Toronto, Quebec was in lockdown with curfew and everybody have to wear a mask. The week after I pack up my things and I go shelter, COVID, the lockdown, blood clot down Quebec. And girl, if you did see pictures of me when I'm in a Quebec, you look at me now, tell me if I look better or worse. Sometimes I demand them. You ever see some old woman and them in our marriage and them look old and them get divorced and them feel like them life are gonna mash up. They didn't get a facelift. Them go gym. Them go find resources. Them start talk to people. Them start do things what them want to do. You saw them look great. A man can do that to you. You need to know that. This is not just about getting a ring and being with somebody and oh my God, me at 30. When I ring them, I need to settle. Brody, it can damage you. It is more damaging for be with the wrong man than for stay single. It is more damaging mentally for be in a relationship or live or committed to the wrong man was suck the fucking life out of you like a fucking demo mentor in fucking Harry Potter series than for you to stay alone as a woman and you never had a kid and you never had a husband. Me I tell you, me would I rather you live with a man your whole life who treat you beautifully and you never lose your beauty than marry one but will make you lose your beauty. It's not only about the ring. So the man where you have is either him or do the moon magic for you or against you. But me getting something about a lot of women and I feel like when I want to give up, when I just feel tired, when I feel like shit, bro, I'm tired, I'm just a girl, Brody. Me getting when I want to stay around each other, when I don't want to leave each other's side, when I don't want to deal with a man. And the man them is like the man them want gaslight you for believe something wrong with Uno. That's the thing, you know, the man them a gaslight you for believe this. And you're going to believe. Cause you're gonna say him not have no reason for do these things to you. Obviously he does. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting something about your mother or Cancer. This is you. Why you so stressed out? Why you feel so stressed? Are you working around a lot of women? Me getting a feel like you have a anxiety or a panic attack. Yeah, me getting somebody that use the moon against you. Me getting a notice when you stay around females, you look beautiful, you stay beautiful. As soon as you go off a date one man male, it's like your skin get crack, your lips them a crack up, your pimple a come up on your face, you start sweat and scent, you have arm sweatings. It's like weird things that happen to you. Me getting the girls them going catch on to something because me getting all of uno keep a complain about the same thing. It don't matter who uno. Yeah, me getting when I patronize each other. And when the man them used to suck the living life out of you, then them pin against them triangulate us, them pin us against each other. If you wear false hair, them tell the other girl, oh man, I just love the fact you, I just love the, if the other girl wear false hair, them I tell you say you for wear, no, sorry, if the other girl natural, them I tell you I wear false hair for be natural. If the other girl skinny, them I say, yeah man, you must be skinny too. But them I tell the other girls that she for be fat. Them I tell you must put on a wig, and them I tell the other girls that she for take it off. Yeah, but me getting, yeah, when genuine girls are around each other, genuine, me talk about genuine girl with friendship. Not friendship who them a compete with you, genuine friends. Me getting, you notice all on the prettier, on the more hydrated, on the hair get longer. The whole, me getting, on just notice, and this is not anything to do with lesbianism. Me just getting, it's just a friendship, on the notice, bringing it back so much every single time. You see, when girls break guys' hearts, them going hang around friends and vent, but the male friends them is not them support. When a girl break up with a man, when a girl get her heart broken, she will solely run to support from female company. Men will have them friends around them, where them talked about the girl, but usually them don't run to men to support them. Women will. Yeah, me getting something about a lot of female support, cause me getting at the end of the day, all of we are woman. Whether you black or you white or she brown or she tall or she fat, the majority of us menstruate, right? Like all of we are woman and the whole of we get a period. And that's what me always say. Me say a girl and if she have a busted down or she don't have a busted down or she drive or she don't drive or she take TT or she don't want man or she married. You know, at the end of the day, all of us have a menstruation. At the end of the day. All the way. All the way have to go buy Tampax or pad. And you see that we're going hype about, oh my god, you're using drugstore shit and I have premium custom made pads. Whatever you want hype on then, you can. But at the end of the day, all of we are women. And I think that they've been using women to damage themselves and women to damage other women. And the man them is nowhere to be found. Them hands clean of this. One more. Yeah, we have a 7 of Swords. We're getting when they're blocking out the men. Something about lunar. So this could be practicing. If you live with your man, that's something different. I don't know how you stay as a girl. You have to analyze your life and say, is my life going the way I want it to go? Like why things keep happening to me? We're getting something about every time you're on your period, your man is around you. Him specifically want to be around you on the days you're menstruating. You don't live with him. But you specifically know him want to get really close to you. Them might use your period against you, the terror. That man, me not talk about the man them who do it genuinely. But that man know every time for come over your house, when to get you upset. Me get brody the guy that have you like a remote. Me getting something about your period. I know that a lot of period tracker web apps were coming under lawsuit because them gave third-party information. Why would a third-party information know? Why would there was a lot of period apps and them give out everybody information. Basically, if me have an account as Vanessa Carby, the third party did want to know when my period come. You don't find that suspicious? Why would a third party want to know when I menstruate? Is it to advertise pads to me? Yeah, advertise Tampax? Are you advertising babies when me are ovulate? Yeah, wait till me ovulate for make Pampers and all of these diapers ad and like formulation ad. You don't notice sometimes when you're on your period, your pad come up on your thing. You're on YouTube, you scroll. Everything about pad, everything about blood. And you're on your period, right? Yeah. Why do I use your blood? What's so important about a female and the whole days? Because men don't follow a ovulation cycle. Women do. There is a time for men, just like women, when them sperm count is the highest. There is a time, or every month, men don't bleed, but men do follow a kind of a tracker. Where some days them not horny, some days them very horny, and some days them produce the most sperm. Sometimes men will follow that, but for the girl, you don't notice every time you're on your period or you're off your period, the advertisements will come up on your phone. You ever write down, say your period coming this day on your phone? In your calendar? Do you put it in your calendar? You're the hacked. That's why the man make it think something keep a happen when you bleed. And them I use the moon with it. But again, with the whole lunar rush, I don't know. It could be a groundbreaking discovery by women. I'm getting no man can take credit for this. This is born in a uterus. It's all feminine. Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. Until next time. Bye.